Good morning, DXN. Good morning, DXN Nigeria. Good morning, DXN Worldwide. Good morning, DXN Africa. We are here again for another informative, educative, and interactive section with DXN Nigeria. And I know we are having a splendid time. And once more, my name is Samuel Zoro, Marketing Manager for DXN Nigeria. It's been a pleasure having you all with us so far, and I am appreciating everybody. Today, we are having a delay from our guest due to technical issue from her side. But before she comes, I want to give everybody an update of what is happening. DXN Nigeria products just arrived safely at the warehouse yesterday, and products are already on sales, and people are already making purchases before the end of the month. And it's been a splendid section, spent splendid time. I thank all my DXN Nigerian leaders and leaders worldwide for their understanding and compassion so far. Even when we ran out of stock of products, our products are back in stock, and it is already selling out. Products are already selling out. The head office right now, we have so many distributors on ground trying to make purchases for their downlines and their prospects, and it is going on smoothly. My guest is having some technical issues, and I hope she joins us in the course of this section. We had a good seminar at Warri, Delta State, Nigeria. And even in the midst of the downpour, it was a splendid presentation. And all the members around that location and vicinity were really nourished by the coffee and also the presentation, the BOM presentation, and it's been a pleasure so far. So far, I want you all, wherever you are coming from, let me know where you are calling from and where you are chatting us from and where you are watching us from. I have DXN Jovin Dugayo. He said, good morning, DXN Nigeria. Greetings from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you all. I have Mr. Jahesh has been always a regular viewer of DXN Nigeria live stream. He says he's watching from India. I really appreciate everybody. I'm having Maria Mendez watching from Malaysia. That's nice to meet you, Maria Mendez. We have Mr. CC Rajan. Good morning, DXN family, watching from India. Oh, nice to meet you all. And so far, I appreciate everybody for coming live with us. It's been a splendid time with everybody. Thank you all. I see everybody is doing very well, very well. And oh, Mr. Nolito Palemelo is saying, good morning, DXN Nigeria, watching from the Philippines. Oh, nice to meet you. It's very nice meet you all. Thank you very much. So our guest, technical issues has been resolved. I think we are going to bring her live on stage so that she can be able to share her experience with us. She has been here with us. Okay, let's bring her live right now. Okay, she's live with us. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Can you hear us? Hello, can you hear us? Oh, I think she's still having some technical issues. Okay, let me keep congratulating everybody around the world. Okay, I have people from Philippines. I have someone from Italy, Malaysia, okay, India, Indonesia. Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you all. Okay, I think she's back again. Let's do this again. Hello, good morning. Wow. She's up again. Oh, I see she's having a connection problem. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Miss Amy. Good morning. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh,
Mr. Chairman.
I think your connection is just allowing us view your smile alone. The connection is just hanging up to your smile. I think you still have issues with your connection. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. I think we need to give her another few minutes before she comes, because she has a very good experience to share to us. Very good experience to share. So I want everybody to be part of it. Be part of it. Okay. I'm having someone here from Kuwait. Kuwait. I think it's Mr. Murali Vinel. He said, "Good morning from DXN Kuwait. I am from Indonesia. Nice to meet you all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are having a little network issues with our guests. I hope it is resolved. But before we bring her back, if you have any questions right now, you can always do it. Okay. Are you back?
Yes, I'm back. Just like magic. Just
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
this is like Sunya. When you have problem, just reset everything.
Just
Then it
sure,
come back. Yeah, yeah.
sure, sure. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Before you came live, your connection was hanging to your smile like this. I was telling the viewers the connection wanted to show us more of your smile, and that's why it was intoxicated with your smile. It stuck to only your smile, and we're enjoying the smile already.
I'm glad it's my smile. If other, I don't know what to say. Okay, first of all, I'm so sorry because I know we drag our time to 20. We should do more, testing or trial in the future because we are in the valley now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only place here that got Wi-Fi connection for your information. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. So you can share your slide. Everybody's already waiting.
Okay, how to speak word? This is my assistant, Mr. Azan.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Azan. Oh,
Your
Mr.
chef
Zan.
is Zan.
Zan. Oh, nice to meet you,
Your
Mr.
Zoro,
Zan.
your Zan.
Yeah, nice. So the whole world is watching you, assisting Miss Amy right now. So thank you for your assistance. So viewers, that's Miss Amy and her assistant, Mr. Zan. Nice to meet you both.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
Okay.
Miss Jovine is saying, hello, ma'am. Azen Yusuf. Okay. I told you everybody's
Hi,
already waiting for you.
Jovelyn. Yeah, I know. Actually, you should pronounce it as honey, but some stylists say you change I to E will give you more, something like different, fresh thing. So I'm just following the late master. Yeah, because I respect him, I just put it as the name there.
Perfect. Okay, yes, I can see your slide now. I can see your slide. Yes, yes,
Okay,
perfectly.
we make it simple as we can, okay? Because we already dragged 24 minutes. Unless we can further extra what I don't mind.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
viewers are here for you, and they are already enjoying the live stream of DXN Nigeria. So every guest we bring into our live stream is very, very important. So I think you have your time. I think we have less than 1 hour, 15 minutes. I think we can also utilize it for our viewers to learn more about how DXN has changed your life. So it is
Okay.
very much.
So how's the
Yes.
line? Everything perfect? You can listen to me clearly, Sam?
Perfectly.
Okay. All right.
So viewers, she's back, and the culture of DXN, we never give up, even in the disconnection and reconnection.
Yes.
She's back, and her smile is even much better than before. So, so let's enjoy, and let's share, as she share her DXN experience, how DXN has changed her life. So the floor is for you, ma. Please go ahead.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. So, my name is Amy. People call me Amy. Actually, my real name is Azhani Muhammad Yusuf. So it's Amy is my real name. It's an initial of AMY. So don't ask me why my real name and Amy is far from the reality. Actually, it's the same person. And some people call me CA as well, because CA for me is Che. Che is Miss Amy A. So CA. So if you see any posting that take me CA, it doesn't mean I'm a crown ambassador. I'm just Miss Amy, Che Amy. Okay. All right. Today, I just choose this title, How DSN Changed My Life, as my first appearance for DSN Nigeria, because I think it's more, easy to share and to give you a perspective what it meant to me. Actually, it meant a lot, but I try to make it as simple as possible because I don't want to drag you into the story of my life. So let us start. Okay. All right. So how DSN changed my life? DSN have give me from these four aspects of my life. It is from my mind, body, emotion, and spiritual. So of course, mind, body, emotion, and spiritual are related to our health as a well-being, a holistic approach, And as a macrotherapist, I learn faster based on my experience, and I believe other gynotherapists also experience the same thing. So I treat myself with DXN product. Okay. So for your information, before I met DSN, I suffer this kind of problem. Okay. Yeah, that was me. That was me. I think 20 years past. Can you see it? Okay. I quite overweight, I think. It's around 55 kg. And then I have gastric problems since 2002, since my secondary school years. And I have emotional problem as well. I got a prolonged anxiety and migraine. And of course, I also have this kind of sinusitis and hormone imbalance, and of course, a focus problem. So I didn't tell you this. Actually, during my study time, I suffer a lot of my bipolar disorder. Okay, bipolar, you sometimes become critical, sometimes become very happy, extremely happy, and you have a limitless energy. But like it just, it just prolong until 2 months like that. After that, the next month, your energy become drained, your mental become your deficit, and then your physical becomes so fatigued and tired. So that was what happened to me. That what was happened to me along my tertiary studies, education in my college. So it keep repeating every semester. You just imagine. People aim me to become a best students in that course, yeah. But it just for 2 months. After that, it will have a problem for the other months, and it affect my studies as well. So this is what happened to me. And because of my gastric also, it's very hard for me to trust on the coffee or tea. And I didn't believe about coffee can cure myself. So one day I woke up at the late of night, and I want to pursue my revision for my final examination. But to my surprise, the burger stalls, the restaurants, etc., near the college residence already closed. So what was my option? I didn't have any option at all actually. And I just saw in my cupboard there was a box of Cordyceps coffee of the XN. Maybe you can relate this. You know, this kind of packaging, very unique one, very legendary Cordyceps coffees, like royal packaging you can see with the bronze gold color. I like this coffee very, very much. I couldn't stand with coffee before because most of the coffee in the world is acidic. And not long after 10 minutes we have consumed the coffee, the gastric become severe, and I will have headache as well. So, but to my surprise, after 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or even 30 minutes, I didn't experience any fatal or any adverse effects of consuming this DSN Cordyceps coffee, to my surprise, alhamdulillah. So I'm start thinking like, wow, so the healthy coffee exists in this world. And who gave me this coffee actually? This coffee been given by my mom. My mom always a fan of the DSN product. Yeah, since 1995, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, both my mom and my father very, very healthy and anti-aging. Yeah, people couldn't guess their age. Yeah. And they always ask me to consume all this product. But of course, as a student and young and a youth that time, I didn't believe in this sort of thing, especially when they said that this is come from Malaysia. You know, this is a skeptical, normal mindset of any Malaysian student that time. But this give me interest to study more on the DSN product. So I give to my friend, my roommate, which study biotechnology, and I give her this same package like this, and she said, "Wow, what is this coffee? It can make me focus till 5 a.m." So I knew that this magic is not just for me, it's also experienced by others. Then she bring this to the lab. She brought this to the lab and study, and she feel like, wow, the acidity of this coffee is less than 1%, and got some enzyme some more. So it tells why my stomach very easy to receive this kind of coffee. So meaning that DSN coffee is enzymatic coffee and rich of nutrients. So this is the first coffee in my life that I can consume as a gastric sufferer. And this is my face. You see, this is my young me last time. Okay, around 20, is it 20 years ago? Yeah, it's like 10 years ago. This is how I look like, very stressful, and you can see my skin very dry, and I suffer rashes. So when I become so, worried, I worry about the future, I worry about the outcome, I worry about many things. and I always think what people think about me. So all that caused this kind of effect on my physical look. Okay, so you can see like auntie there. Yeah, see, I'm have a stressful life because I'm studying and earning in the same time. uh, as a student, I didn't have any, financial aid that time, and I'm continuing my study, and I become a financial advisor, and I also sell some, server system to support my rental house and so forth. I kind of independence among my sibling, and it's like I want to prove them and to prove to my parents that I can succeed by my own. Okay, this is the mentality of me 10 years ago. And of course, I have a relationship problem as well. For your information, uh, on this time, actually, I have, uh, we can call it fiance. Yeah, it's a long distance relationship. But during my third year, so something happened, and uh, I heard that he met somebody else and want to leave me and want to marry that girl. Wow, it gave me a volcano effect, and you know a very big impact in my life. Okay, but I keep cool. So meaning that I hide everything in myself. So this thing, you see, it dragged to my weight management problem, and also a patchy skin, white patch skin on my abdomen, at my back, So it's due to the problem from the kidney, heart, and liver. So this is, and it also affect my lungs. So that's why my sinusitis becomes severe, and I have short breath that time. Okay, so this coffee is very good. And then after I study about coffee, and I try to approach the nearest DSN branch that time. So that time in Borneo Isle, I was a student in Unimas, and the nearest branch DSN there is a Kuching branch. So I went there without my family uh, knowledge, because I don't want them to say, now you want to consume. That time, last time you didn't want to consume. I don't want to hear such thing, from them. So went there by my own. I search everything, and they include me into the WhatsApp group. And then from there, this miracle happened. I think we don't call it miracle because Dr. Lim said miracle didn't do you anything, right? So in that DSN WhatsApp group, okay, we always ask the leader, what's a product for this, because I want to learn. So I find out that lion's mane is very good for my stomach. You just imagine, first time I consumed lion's mane tablet by chewing, what happened to me was I felt that the gastric become more painful, my stomach become more painful, like cramp like that. So I believe that my acidity in my stomach, more than enough. Then I consume the basic RG, GL, and spirulina capsules. So I bought 90 capsules, 90 capsules that time. And I knew about gynotherapy since I read about gynotherapy book when I was 10 years old. I found my friends of my father brought it to my father, and I just did housekeeping in my house. Then I found it, and I love to read. I read the gynotherapy books in Bahasa Melayu, Malay language, and wow, I feel very impressed. It's very simple explanation about gynotherapy. And I read the biography of the author, which is our dearest Datuk Dr. Lim Xiao Jin. And you know what? I said in my heart, wow, this guy very brilliant, very smart and genius, can invent such thing. The theory about gynotherapy, etc. And deep inside my heart, I wish that I hope that I will meet him one day, someday, you know. So that's during 1996. Yeah, that was 1996. I already read the Ganotrapi book. So when I consume the RGGS Spirulina, it's very easy for me because it's like rewind back, you know, the memory on those book. Because I know if I take RGGL Spirulina, there must be a body effect. How to say? You mean the only thing that your body can give reaction a good vibe is by a pain effect. So you know, I took 3 capsules each. Nothing happened in 10 minutes. So I said, well, so this is not there's nothing happened. So this is not efficient. I said, it's not effective for me. So I consumed another 3. So already 6, you know. After 15 minutes, I consumed another 3. 3 RG, 3 GL, and 3 spirulina. Nothing happened. Then, after 30 minutes, I consumed another 3. 3 RG, 3 GL, and 3 spirulina capsule. There, the effect comes. I feel like I want to lay down on the sofa the whole day. I feel very heavy and I feel like, oh, I have fever. And then I cannot, it's like you have fever, your body becomes so heaty. And the only thing in that day that you do is you always go to the toilet because of the water retention. And first time in my life, I consume the mineral water a lot. Yeah, because I love sweet drinks and foods. That's the problem of me. I got dehydration. You can see from my skin before. So dry and dehydrated. So it's due to my problem. I didn't like to consume enough water per day. So it happened since my childhood time. Okay. So this is I'm thinking, wow, this is very natural. First time in my life, I consume a lot of water. I think like 2 liters water that day I consume. After I went to the toilet, I keep consuming it. I keep top up the water and drink and drink. So I feel like, wow, this is amazing. Okay, the second day of my trial of RGGL Spirulina, first time in my life, I want to test on my gastric, period. For your information, if you have severe gastric, you cannot eat late than like 1 minute or 5 minutes, something like that. It will trigger your pain, so your gastric juice will go up, and to my level it's hit the heart, so it won't be very convenient at all. So I want to test this RGG Spirulina, if this is very very good compared to the cordyceps coffee. Why not I give a try? I want the second day, I didn't consume anything. So my breakfast was RGGL spirulina also. Then from 7 a.m., I just did my assignment and my research on my laptop. And to my surprise, I feel like the oxygen level, full in my head, in my mind. And then I can focus more on my assignment. I can make it finish very fast compared to before. And then it's already 1 p.m. I still didn't feel hungry. So I keep consuming another 3 RGGL. So for the entire day, I already consumed 9 RGGL spirulina. So you know what? I just took my main meal that day on 12 a.m. Meaning that it's already another day. So it's proven enough that our super functional food is a super cellular food as well. because it gives our 37.2 trillion cell all the benefits from the foods, from the very fine, fine enzymatic food. So all the RGGL prana, they got enzyme inside it. So it's very beneficial for your gastrointestinal, and of course it gives you oxygen as well, and it cleans your blood. So that what we need most now. So okay, so that part you already know how I consume DSM product. Okay, good ecology produce good people. So this term inspired me a lot. It comes from our guru, Dr. Lim Xiao Jin, Dr. Lim, we call him. I first heard from him when the time he offered me to join DXN. Okay, how did I know about Dr. Lim? Okay, I told you just now that we have the DXN WhatsApp group, right? For the Kuching branch one. So I was inside, and one day there was a leader asked a lot of questions that the upline of her couldn't answer anymore because it's already on the medical part, like leukemia, cancer, etc. So he thought that he invite Dr. Lim for a while in the group so that Dr. Lim can answer them directly. So that special day, Dr. Lim did exist in that group, and first time I knew him in person via the WhatsApp conversation. So he answered a lot of questions, and after that, the member, kick him from the group. Not to say kick him, because I think the leader also feel not convenience to have the CEO to answer everything, in that group every day. But after that, Dr. Lim been added again in that group. He mentioned, it's okay. I can be here. You can ask me any questions that you want to ask. Wow, I'm impressed. I said, wow, this is CEO. Because I already know that DSN already being worldwide, 180 countries worldwide. And this CEO, very humble, can be in that very small group. And I'm more than happier. I asked him a lot of questions as well. Then I got his recipe on the eczema skin, everything. And end up I become a very good, wannabe gynotherapist that time, okay? Because I always consult other people, on the nutrition part, okay? I have that passion on that. So one day, I was added in the Telegram group of the herbal and foods group, okay? So I didn't be an active participant. I just watch and read whatever they give to the members. So they talk about nutrients, about what kind of the healthy lifestyle that they should, blah, 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 and the herbs. And I found out they are more selling their own solution. But it's okay because they make it very neutral. They say everybody can share. So it's like 2 weeks, the group, no new post from the admin like before. So that day, other member asked in the group, what is suitable food or herbs that can detox our body holistically? And that question being hanged for more than 30 minutes. So I found out that, wow, nobody answered this. You know what I'm doing? I just said mushroom. And I give them the picture of the Ganoderma. Then the person said, oh, this is DSN product. So we know this brand long time ago. Our our parents consume this product. So it's common in Malaysia if people say like this. Then they ask, what else does end product have? So I capture a lot of the coffee, a range of coffee that we have, I put in the group. So end up the next day, the admin come out of sudden and said something bad. Ganoderma is toxic. The toxicity of the Ganoderma is quite high. You know, it's an accusation that I cannot accept. So I have this kind of feeling. I feel very angry, you know. I feel very mad also. Because I think he cannot comment like that without any evidence. So I have a debate with him in that group, with the admin in the group. I mentioned what is your evidence, sir, by saying this. And then he couldn't give one. He just mentioned, oh, last time I consumed this product and I have this, blah, 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 blah. But I said, that's not in evidence. Evidence-based, you must talk with evidence-based actually. So I come up with PubMed, link that mentioned that Ganoderma is not toxins at all and very safe. And they have a lot of clinical and pharmaceutical proof that it's very beneficial for one health. Then the group become more excited, you know, and many of them like eager to know more about the Ganoderma, about the reishi, about the Alkama. It is same name. And then I share. Then, you know, one day they kicked me from the group because they thought that I'm a threat for them. And obviously, I chat with the admin privately, and that admin asked me what I'm doing now. So I said I just finished my study, which is good because the admin offered me to become his marketer, and I said thank you very much. I have my own job. I said like that. Okay. Actually, I share with Dr. Lim as well about this situation, since I got Dr. Lim's contact number. And I said, is it true what I'm saying about the research, you know, about the evidence base, about our product have not guarantee, our product have insurance, etc. Because I afraid that I talk rubbish, you know. So to my surprise, Dr. Lim said, he praised me. He said, wow, you're very good. I need people like you in my company. I was like, why? I didn't know what I'm doing. And then he asked me to work with him. So that's how I knew him. Actually, I didn't say work. Actually, I'm mentoring with him. I accept him as my father, as my guru, and a partner in therapies as well. So he taught me a lot. I asked him, but doctor, I didn't have background of medical or nutrition something. So how I'm going to work with you? Even I don't study marketing side. So who cares on the cert? He mentioned to me. Who cares on the cert? For me, if you have a good environment or good ecology, you will grow to be good also in your field. And I like, wow, good ecology produce good people. I'm very amazed of this quote. I will not going to forget this thing. So I accept his offer. That's how it was done. And I'm mentoring with him more than 5 years already. So another tagline, powerful tagline for me, one world, one market. You can see from the picture. You can see I knew Dr. Rajesh Sauvara in person during June 2016 in Italian leadership camp in La Garda. Yeah, I remember this time. Yeah, I always heard about him. He's a very good Ayurvedic doctor, and I heard from Dr. Lim. This Dr. Rajesh Savera is like Elvis Presley until he asked him, are you a doctor or are you a singer? Something like that. But meeting him in person, Dr. Rajesh have intention to write book on Dr. Lim. So actually it started on this 2016 on the discussion. So luckily, and congratulations to him, it is his line that he managed to come up with a book, uh, Dr. Lim's book. That's very good. And then this is, you can see, I start knowing Crown Ambassador Dr. Vasupal, Ratna Vasupal, and spouse. And you can see a lots of top management there. Mr. Jijit, also a very good brother. And also from the India side, the marketing manager, and Salim, of course. And I'm very, very happy to meet this big family. To be honest, in my life, if you're talking about MLM, multi-level marketing, you cannot feel the connection, the true face of people, because most of the MLM company, they try to fake themselves to look good, to wear coats, blazer, same attire in the one time. But yeah, to my surprise also, when I attend in the coaching branch before, there are like laid back people, they came in the meeting with many colors of attire, simple attire that they want to go to the shopping mall, you understand, and didn't wear proper shoes, just like sandals, but still the meeting ran smoothly. So yeah, at first I have this kind of impression that why DSN like this, why become so lame, why there's no fantastic thing, the gaga thing, magical things like other MLM company, because MLM company, you seems like, so powerful, so cool, with their own attire, signature, everything. But after 1 year with Dr. Lim, I find out about his strength and the core principle why this and success and sustain till this day. It is because of the honesty and trustworthy also. Okay, honesty and trustworthy. This is also captured me on this nature of business. For your information, I just knowing that honesty and trustworthy in 2016 is referring to Al-Amin and As-Siddiq. These two words actually is Arabic word, which is the title, the nickname for the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. Because it said that if you have honesty and trustworthy in you, whatever you do in your life will be success. So these two things, for me, if people want to success in business, you must have these two things. And it's not easy, I tell you, because in my life, I can see many traitors, and of course, people not saying the true thing. Their heart and their mouth and their mind is not synchronized, meaning that they have a focus problem. So they didn't honest with themselves. Okay, so for me, DSN is the honest business. We didn't do guerrilla marketing. We didn't do the hard sell to people. People consume by its own. You must understand that people consume by its own because they buy for the family usage and to give for the elders for the health maintenance, etc. We didn't have to be pushed, to be pushed to buy every month. Okay, as a Dr. Lim's assistant, I also into this job. I have tasks to go into the market, local market, and to survey what is the preferences of the Malaysian on our product and what happened in the market actually. So I find out that other people didn't see our excitement in our company in DXN. They thought this is the kampong or village type of company. Actually, they're wrong. We are so humble that they didn't know that we already exist since 1993. We have our own factory, our own R&D, our own farm, spirulina ponds, and our own platform for marketing, and we didn't use any tertiary party at all. So they didn't know about this. So they keep complaining about this, and actually, so we are so humble to people see us like that before, for your information. So I try this kind of approach, which is based on Dr. Lim's teaching, which is natural approach. Okay, natural approach and simplicity. So what it means by that, I try to change the landscape or mindset of the XN member in Malaysia, especially to promote the product and also to do the marketing, to do the selling, to do the sell without selling. So I have one focus group that I try to help, one focus group of the leader to help. Okay, so my approach is very simple, very natural, very simple. Okay, as I was one of the naturopath in the group in Malaysia. So what I suggest to people is not the selling one. I propose them the solution. So I study about our product and the function of it, and then I will say to them. And of course, I try by my own. Then I have the confidence level in me. Then there's a one. I call her lecturer. It's a one professional that already been a user from other MLM brand. He came to me because we learn in one same course for TCM, traditional Chinese medicine. We learn acupuncture, therapeutic reflexology. We learn all the TCM herbal thing in the same class. So I tried to propose her our Ganoderma everything, and then she like being attracted to it. And since she got a same problem like mine, gastric problem, the anxiety, the heartbeat sometimes is very fast, and then many things, and also lower blood. I also have lower blood before. So it's very easy for me to convince her to take the product, because I just give her step by step. But of course, she said she didn't want to involve in DXN fully or seriously because she's still with other MLM company. Okay, no problem. And she didn't attend the class at all, I tell you. So you couldn't say that she knew about the marketing plan. She didn't, interested in it. But what she interested more is our product. So she tried like, wow, our product did miracle and very fast healing to her clients, to her own sons and daughters, and to the entire family members. So she thought like she want to know more about this. And she have her own group of people. They always ask and seek for her consultation since she also a naturopath. Then after after a year, she approached me. She said, wow, since you already intro me to DXN for the under other leaders, she found out that she got bonus from each purchase without she what we call that, without she sign up other people under her. And not bad. If I'm not mistaken, she said like this, 2,000 ringgit Malaysia purchase gave her around 500 ringgit like that, 300 ringgit, 500 ringgit like that per month. So she said, this is very good. Then she like interested to know about the business slowly, and she entered the class of gynotherapy from our local leaders. But she didn't fully seriously involved because she have a lots of patients and always here and there. And of course, her nature work as lecturer, she didn't pursue this fully actually. But to our surprise, he became star diamond, without knowing about marketing plan. So how he did that? So that's the nature approach that already. So all the members under her also be like her. They bought the product 700 ppv, and then more than 300 PV. They didn't stingy on the PV one. Some leader, they said, oh, cannot more than 300 PV this month. So other 100 PV, you will do the next month. Actually, you won't success if you have that kind of mentality. If you have the 400 or 500 PPV that month, just put it 500 PPV that month. No problem. The next month you do more. That's how it should be. So this group, they're very excellent. They bought 1000 PPV, they bought 700 PPV, 300 PPV, everything. And I think she already SSD now. Congratulations to her. So this is sell without selling, lead without leading. And then people follow you when you are honest enough with yourself. So end up, she didn't use the MLM, the other MLM, the previous MLM product, yeah. So she just focused on DXN. She really trusts DXN. Till now, she always asks, what is for the remedy of this, blah, 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 blah. And she always followed Madam Jane, you know, Dr. Siva, etc. And she have a very excellent group, even though she didn't go in front of, you know, the screen. But she's a very, very good for me as a gynotrappist as well. She's very good. So that's another, you know, one case that happened under my supervision. So it seems that the first thing that you must intro to the people is the product itself, solutions. You don't sell Ganoderma, you sell the solution. Then people will trust you more. Give what they should get. You don't give beyond that. And you must see people based on their level. If that person, like mine, in the past 10 years, I was a student, university student, I earned by myself some more. So you don't propose me Cordipine 700 ml. You don't propose me my Covita. You don't propose me all the hard thing, you know, because you must understand I was a student. So what you should, you know, intro to me something that very simple and can be accepted and very convenience for the pocket, you know, to throw the money to that kind of product. So that was what you need to do. So that's the thing. So this is nature approach. Why I showing you this picture? Okay, this is Boulder Valley for your information. Our first eco lifestyle glamping resort. DSN, our first DSN eco resort. You can see that we have like a tented, you know, structure. It's like camping glamorously, you know, conveniently without, you know, interfere. And then we got this thing by natural approach also. So I make it simple. I went with Dr. Lim to Penang. That was my first time after my long time. I haven't went to go Penang. I mean, I went to Penang since when I was 4 years old, before I moved to the Borneo Isle. But I didn't remember how it looked like, but I just saw the picture that I was in the sea, you know, swimming, yeah, something. So it's like, wow, I will go to Penang. When Dr. Lin said, you want to go to Penang? Okay, I want to meet this, you know, real estate negotiator. So actually, he want to buy a natural farming place, you know, near the airport area. Okay, we call that Sungai Ara. It's a durians, lots of durians, a lots of kinds of rambutans, a lots of, you know, a lots of fruits there, tropical fruits, mangosteen, etc. Actually, he have this kind of interest. He want to pursue for natural farming. So he want to have this kind of concept of land. So I accompany him. I went to another land, to another lane. And I will tell you what the nature approach one. The nature approach one means you, of course, you have your mind. You want to meet this person. You know, okay, let's say in our hand that time, we have 3 places. We all already went to this Sungai Aras farm, the first one. So Dr. Lim very impressed with the structure, geographical things. You can see the second bridge of Penang at the other side on the peak. And then, yeah, it said this is good for meditation, etc. But when we went to another second farm, which is bigger than the first one, first thing first, we have difficulty to meet that real estate person. You know, she gave the direction here and there, but suddenly we didn't meet him. Meet her. That's a different, a wrong way via the ways. So doctor also been very, disturbed by this because it's killed the time. And then whenever we went with her to explore the land, end up there's a lot of inconvenience situation happen. So it is like a sign that that land is not belongs to us and it's not good if we purchase it. So Dr. Lim goes to the first option, to the first land that we already met the person. Then when doctor already decided on that, the owner, brought him to the resort. Okay, actually doctor didn't want because he's a very sharp, focus-minded person. If he want that one thing, he didn't want to go to another thing. It's different like us ladies. We went for window shopping. We see here and there, and then we are like spend more than 5 hours, in the mall, right? But not Dr. Lim. He's so focused one. So it's like many times that owner asked him, come to our resort. We have another resort at another area, and it's consumed like 45 minutes from here. Doctor said, I need to go back to Kedah earlier. But I said, give a chance, see the place. Then to our surprise, we meet something like very, connected to the nature. The structure, the architecture, less interference with the nature, how we build everything. It's like very close to the nature. And I like, wow, this place super with the glass house, the glass structure, with the safari tent, like a treetop house. I feel wow. So we went for one round of the jungle walk. Then Dr. Lim asked me, how do you like this place? I said, I like it. I like it very much. And it's suitable for our, academy, and then it's suitable for our result because Dr. Lim always have this kind of vision that he wants something that near to the sea, on the hill, or have some waterfall or lake, something like that. And he said this when we in Berlin. So we in Berlin during 2016 also, if I'm not mistaken, 2016 or 2017. So yeah, but end up we already have everything here, including the tents. So the members can come and stay and have the breakfast, dinner, BBQ dinner, everything, because we have very, majestic, very beautiful, cool glass restaurants design. And then you just see the path is very, very natural. So end up doctor, kill a bird with one stone. Yeah, 2 stones. You see, get lots of this. The durian farm and also the glamping resort. So that's how it's happened. Why we got this kind of resort. We didn't build it at the first step for information, but this thing really profitable for the long run, and we're going to upgrade this to luxurious glamping resort in the future. So for the time being, it's very, very good for the DXM member to purchase the long staycation, the 7,500 ringgit Malaysia BBDXN package, because we give you a lots of discount, more than half already with breakfast, okay? And we will tell you about that later. Simple. I already told you about the simplicity just now. Keep everything simple. Like my slide, very simple. If not, it's full with colors. And don't forget to give back to the society. Okay, you can see I was being part of the earliest person. I'm very glad to be there in India, Hyderabad. So I knew the process, how hard, we got the things, but it's actually smooth compared to other person, to other company, other investor. So the first thing why we came to India, because I heard Dr. Lim always mention to me, because he kept thinking on something, and I asked him what bothered his mind. He mentioned to me he thinking about the India, the staff there complaining about what happened there, the unhealthy situations, on the difference of the culture and also religions. So what happened in India is all about the socio-economic cost. Okay, so we come there, actually the first thing first is about to bring the idea of non-differentiation to them, which is a natural approach and simplicity. Because Indian people very, very smart and genius. You can see how Dr. Rajesh, so that's how, and then there's a lot of them, in India, that you will feel wow when they mention about, explain about something, meaning they have very smart mind, but it shows also some of them very complicated, and it's not simple for them to think simple. And I also have the problem before during my study time and my school years. I'm so perfectionist. I didn't trust anybody to touch my work. I will do by my own. Even I'm in one group, I tend to complete it to the last, because I didn't trust other people's hand, eyes, and mind. So when I met Dr. Lim, he's a genius, of course. We agreed on that, but he didn't think that everything he must do by his own. He trusts the people. That's why I said good ecology for these people captured me a lot, inspired me a lot on this. So for him, even though what kind of background you are, if you are in a good, environment, ecology, you learn, then he taught you everything, and you become somebody good also, then you will give back to the society. And if you and other people also copycat from you, the good deed will continuous, without end. So this is what happened there, to bring the non-differentiation practice and idea to them, so that they don't quarrel each other, they don't get this kind of perception, bad perception for each other, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist. No, we are the same in one path, and we didn't interfere with your belief. So yeah, it's quite success and very good. We have factory there, and also we help those farmers, cotton farmers especially, to sustain. So this is what happened there. For your information, we go there for the socio-economic cost, and it leads us to this one. Okay, can you see the right picture? Is it the right from your right side? You can see Dr. Rajesh on the right side of Dr. Lim's and me at his left side. So, okay, I'm very proud to be among the earliest Sunya Duta, or somebody that got this Sunya teaching and thoughts from Dr. Lim directly from him. I'm a practitioner, So I'm more to that. So what I did, whenever I explore by myself, step by step, level by level, and I always consult with Dr. Lim, what happened, we are another level to another level, and I become strengthened on that, and I give back to the society. So for my severe client, meaning that you cannot do anything to them, like acupuncture, massage, everything, because it's due to the mental imbalance. So I will just bring this, this kind of practice. So far, it gives us a very, very good result. Most of them, they can focus back, and also for a trauma healing. So Sunya is very good to detect one's healthy mind or mind problem. So you can see from the Sunya itself. So you can see, you see the white color of mine with the red scarf. So I also wrote all the stuff for Boulder Valley. You know, we go for morning wellness. We went to some private island. We went to the beach, and then we do the Sunya facing the sea. So this is among the activities that we can run here. So outdoor activities other than hiking, and also, village explore. So we have this kind of activities in Boulder Valley. So for in-house activities, we have this kind of retreat, wellness and retreat program. We have the ancient exercise therapy to train the body, and we have the Sunya meditation, the Sunya therapy to train the mind. But we call it detachment practice or mind focus therapy, because some people they dislike the name, but it's just a name. Okay, don't cling to the name. So it's like if you want to promote something, you must know how to tackle people, right? So that was what happened to us here. We also apply the same approach. Here you can see the happy faces. I joined the Sunya retreat in the Hyderabad, conducted by Dr. Lim, and the translator, a very good translator, Dr. Rajesh. I'm very impressed with the Urdu, the Hindustani, essence of him. It's like watching Bollywood film whenever I heard him translating Dr. Lim's, speech, and I knew he understood what happened in Sunya because of his good job. Yeah. So you can compare. This is me without makeup, and this is me before. This is like 10 years before, and this is now. Can you see the difference? Okay. How the slide? All right. Yeah. So this is what happened to me. Okay, from my body, I feel very, very stronger and healthy now. I didn't have to consume 3 times main meal per day. Instead, without I realize it, I already did intermittent fasting. I have more than 20 hours. And I also conducted other therapies as well to do the same. I didn't push them. It just happened naturally. I have more to 16 hours per day. So with the DSM product, you manage to have this kind of, capacity in your body where you can store your food, your energy. They can use it whenever you want, and it's so fine. So my breathing also become very fine, and I didn't talk too loud and too fast like before because my heartbeat become better. Thanks to God, thanks to DSN, thanks to Dr. Lim. And you can see my complexion. And for information, I have a lazy eyes on one of my eyes, and it's improved. And thanks to the Gem Puri also, our skincare did a very good job. You don't forget the Gano massage oil. It's always my, daily regime. So I always, remove my makeup with Gano massage oil. So you just pour with your hands, and you massage your face, and then you just take the facial cotton and just remove the makeup. So if you don't want to cleanse your face with the facial product, then you just go to sleep also, no problem. because it's already protected. Yeah, you see, I'm so lazy to do all the skincare, things, but this is how I look like now compared to 10 years before. You can see from auntie, you know, to how to say, to like a teenager or something like this. So the reverse aging with DXN product is proven. So I'm a live testimonial of DXN products. Actually, a lot to tell you, but I think it's enough from here. If you want to ask me, you can ask. Yeah, you see. So actually, this is, I think Tina Soto will know this moment. So this moment, also my first trip to Philippines and meet all the Filipinos, the Pinoy. I love you all. I love to meet you all. And I can see how the XN been from one generation to another generation. Philippines is the perfect example. So I meet Jimmy Kidding. I always heard from Dr. Lim. Actually, whatever you heard from the books of Dr. Lim, My Journey with the XN, he already repeated to me more than 10 times in past 6 years. So I like, oh, okay. So I always heard about Jimmy Kidding. I never been bored by his story actually. So I always heard how the Philippines market start to open. It's how Jimmy Kidding seek for Dr. Lim's, advice, and Dr. Lim just give a very simple advice. You just go to shower and have a very good sleep, and tomorrow you wake up and do it again. Wow, that's so powerful. Very simple, but very, very powerful. So at last, I managed to make this great figure in Philippines. So it's lucky me. And actually, I'm very tired because of the, long run of the meeting, of the event. And of course, I didn't have a very good sleep due to a lot of things I need to do also. But this, tired face compared to this before, I think this is better, right? So you can see this all thanks to DXN products, okay? All miracles by DXN. So now I think I'm more focused. I'm more happy with my life because I know my purpose is not by gaining the money, but doing a lots of marketing things, for, to, to try to achieve your potential to the fullest on the material part. But actually it by serving. Okay, I find this beautiful germ in DXN. It's about that. That's the most powerful one. Simplicity, natural approach, honesty and trustworthy, all that kind of things. Because I've been backstab a lot before. I think you also can relate that. And of course, you want to seek for a very good, company or products or business that can be in. I tell you, DXN is the one. We're already 26 years in the market, almost 27 years, I think. Yeah, 27 years. But you can see the members still get the bonus on time. The staff also get the salary on time. And lots of bonus some more. And never fail. You imagine during our pandemic, COVID-19, that we already been grounded for 3 months. Is it 3 months? No, we grounded for 3 months. You know what happened? We also grounded here in Boulder Valley. But we are lucky now because we have 22 acres, to move. Other company, big company, they're facing this kind of problem. Other resort as well. They cut the salary, and then they try to cut the operation cost by termination of the staff. So one of the famous Holiday Inn, 5-star hotel here already closed, for your information, after the MCO, because they cannot, pursue the operation cost anymore, and they're burdened because of the MCO. But yeah, thanks to DXN, thanks to Dr. Lim's and his effort, not single staff of DXN, I believe in the world as well, been terminated because of the COVID-19. So it shows that this company have a very strong core and sustainable, and you can depend on it. And even though we have faced problems in the factory before, maybe some of you heard about the fire, but it didn't affect us that much. We still managed to supply the products. So it also shows that the natural approach, the simplicity is very powerful, the powerful engine for you to drive your business. You go simple and duplicate by your members, by your business partner, or you call them downline, simple also. So every level they can go, they can do the same thing again and again, then become expert. Till they didn't need any slide, they didn't talk with books, they didn't talk with notes. What they talk is based on their experience and their memory because they did it again and again and again. So this is a very good business. You don't have to be too stressful to attend the class, to memorize, to become expertise in nutrition, in medical terms, etc. No need. You just need to consume, to experience by yourself first, and then you can be very confident to talk to people. If you didn't experience by yourself, it's very hard. The energy will come to the people. People will not convince with you. So that is thing. Mr. Shemo, are you
Uh,
there?
of course, I'm here. I'm here.
I
I'm
think
enjoying it.
you said I think I'm talking alone and I'm like, wow, are you there? Or we already lost the connection?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm enjoying the presentation and your experience so far, and it's been amazing, amazing so far. It's been nice. Thank you very much. Wow,
So
what a journey!
did you believe the picture 10 years before and now?
Of course. I believe. I told you.
And
I've
you
seen
can see
this.
the fatty.
Yes, I told
Oh,
you I've seen the smile a lot, and so it's not it is a good elevation from that stage. So at least there's always
yeah, lot testimonial.
a lot. There's room for progress, of course. So you DXN really changed everything. Yes, that's very nice.
Yes. So maybe the
Yes,
next time I can show on the testimony part of other people other
sure.
than me. So it's staff, the DSN staff, among the
Yeah,
members, among the public also, before and
yes.
after. I will show to you all then what they consume and what they apply, even simple Gano massage oil and how to do the therapeutic massage with the Gano massage oil, so that you will have that first class aesthetics, proof. So that's the main thing. But very simple Gano massage oil, but you can do wonders.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, viewers, thank you for being with us for this time, and it's been an amazing section with Miss Amy, the beautiful Miss Amy, with a lovely smile, and thank God that she has been with us so far, and even with the connection, we were still going live back to back, and she's the person in charge of the Boda Valley. Okay, the question is, what do you guys do in Boda Valley?
What we could do in Border Valley. Of course, we
Yes.
try daily operation and manage this place. So we conduct a lot of events. Do you have the video? So we conduct a lot of events. After this, we show you the video about the Border Valley as well. So we
Okay.
conduct team building, and our team building also consists of the sunya for your information. Oh, wait. Where is okay, for the sunya, and then for our ancient sastrapi, we have all the light activities, the bamboo archery, and so forth. So we conduct the event, we conduct the weddings, and then also the staycation. So we have also the dinner, and then we have this buffet things also here. So it's like what you want to do here is like try to pursue people dream to be to come true. So some
Okay.
people Yeah, and then yeah, we have very good things. You know, we are fully booked end of this month by 100% expatriates, you know, for Halloween party. So
Wow.
they book entire resort together with all the tents. So they also ask our part to be wearing the costumes, you know, and to join them. And we take this as fun also, no problem. So you can see the pumpkin carving later on the, you know, dinner table. We do this
Yeah.
and we will record it as well. We can show to you later. So this is
Wow.
what happened. Yeah, in Broadway. Now we can run our resort as usual. So every weekend our occupancy is 70% plus up to 100%.
Wow.
So you can come here to camping also, to just swimming and have a picnic party and also birthday party as well. Name it what you do. You want to come here and just, you know, unwind and then just release your stress. Yeah, that's what people say. If you are stressful, they don't want to go out. They just want to be here, calm and silence.
Wow.
So we have the DXN products, all the coffee, all the Cocozi, all the Lindsay Cordyceps, you know, 6-in-1s, you know, everything in the room at each stand. We didn't provide you a low class beverages, but we
Wow.
have, all of that is DSN products. And during the breakfast buffet, they also been served by do it yourself what kind of beverages that they want. So they can mix themselves cozy or even the black coffee up to them. So that's what we offer. And then we all have our own menu that we integrate with our DSN product. So it gives them, you know, early fullness effect. So it saves our cost as well. You understand? So this is what happened here. And in the future, we will conduct the Sunya class here, courses for Sunyati to get the certificate by Dr. Lim, and then gynotherapy class and macrotherapy class as well. So we are welcome for other leaders to come to this a very big hall of Jungle Glass House to conduct a leadership camp or, you know, leadership among your own team or your own group. You are welcome, and
Wow.
please directly with us. Don't go to the OTA, don't go to the booking.com, don't go to the Agoda because it's different price. Okay, maybe you want to see the video.
Okay, but one more question before we see the video.
Okay, sure.
Is it Boda Valley? Is it only for DXN members or both non-DXN members?
Of course, it's open to all. You know,
Wow.
it's open to all, and of course, we also have some cases that showing that the Boda Valley also one part of the sell without selling concept. How? The leaders, the Crown Diamond, already promote to the friend to come to Boda Valley because seeing that this place is very good to unwind, you know, to have a very good retreat. And then that person haven't been DSM member yet under that crown. And then when that person came here with the family, so of course our part is to promote the products. So we said this is a very good for your health, blah blah blah. And after getting our outdoor massage, because we have spa and retreat here, then the wellness coach, you know, like Mr. Zan, will say this coffee is very good for you. It will give you strength, blah blah blah, detox, blah blah blah, and this oil is very good for you, blah 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 blah. And then you know what happened? End up that person go back to the hometown, meet the Crown Diamond and say, I want to be a member. You see, that's how been recruitment without recruit actually. So yeah, send a lot of people come here. We close the, you know, we close your prospects for you. No problem. We can do that.
Sure. Okay, viewers, Miss Ami has shared a lot about the Boda Valley. I think we need to understand it more, and I think we need to go to the video and check what we can learn and how we can understand the Boda Valley, and very well to reset our mind and have a good picnic and good seminar in Boda Valley. Okay, is the video
I hope
ready?
you go here one day, okay?
Sure. Of course, we plan to come there very soon. Very soon.
Sure, please.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay, you can play.
Yeah, this team building. Very familiar, right?
Exercises now in class house today, this morning. It's mine. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, this happened in one day, okay? From the team
Wow.
building just now till now.
Wow.
You see the face become
Yeah.
younger. And during the evening time, we have visitation from other local leaders. This one. You see the
Yeah.
crown diamond? Yeah. And also the what we call that? The executive double diamond, Rosaina. So we have durian pizza, organic durian pizza from Dr. Lim's organic farm here also.
Wow. That's really nice. Oh,
So yeah,
I think questions are already coming in. Questions are already coming in.
yeah, already coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Pradeep Kumar. Very funny.
I always feel sorry for Mr. Pradeep.
And he's asking, thanks for an amazing presentation, even in your busy schedule. Emmy, yeah.
Don't worry. Okay, Mr. Pradeep. Oh my goodness. Why I see you like that? Alamak. I start dulu. Okay, all right. I think they got their connection problem. So thanks for amazing presentation. Even in your busy schedule, I mean how the people can join Border Valley because Nigerians love to travel, enjoy. Okay, I don't think it's convenience to talk about Border Valley from A to Z tonight because it will drag the time. Because I feel sorry for all of you. But I hope we can have one session just for Border Valley, and I will tell you about the specific package for the XN member. So what it's all about. I think Nigerians will love it so much because here we have a very good therapeutic massage, acupuncture, microacupuncture, and also the Korean skincare facial thingy. And then we have our signature corporate massage or outdoor massage like you watched just now. You didn't have to take away your shirt, everything, and it just perfect. And it's really suitable in this pandemic where it's very hard for people to touch your face. So this kind of massage is very good. And then another signature is our intensive treatment. Intensive macrotherapy treatment means if that people want to be sculptured or lose weight intensively. So you can guess that you might lose weight up to 2 to 5 kg. Okay, and I have my own experience during my practice, but not in Boulder Valley, but in PJ in KL. My record were 20 kg, 20 kg, sorry, 10 kg loss in 2 hour session. So I have 3 cases like that. So that was my record. But in Border Valley, I think if you lost 2 to 5 kg in one session, in one day, it's more than enough. So we have this specialty to do the sculptured treatment. You know, if you want to look good, want to have some like a muscle looking, body, a slim waist, and also the slim legs and thigh, to come to Border Valley. The intensive treatments is really cool. We use 100% DSN products. That's for sure. And it's complement with our super functional food, with the enzymes, the cordipine, the reishi, and also we have a dried gano as a herbal tea. And of course, we have lemon Z. So do you have lemon Z in your country, Mr. Shamo?
No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
It's okay. You can come here and you can enjoy a lots of DSN product range.
Oh,
Can serve
perfect.
you A to Z, no problem.
Perfect.
So I think the next time, I think might be we can come up with Boulder Valley only for the title. So yeah, so we
Sure.
can show you one just Border Valley. This tonight quite abstract, right? Because the title itself is very huge. You can talk one day, one night without stop. So I
Yes.
try to make it simple, but it seems not simple at all.
Sure. Oh, okay. I think everybody they are enjoying the presentation, and okay. I think I have one more question based on products. She's saying I'm Ajibola. This is from Nigeria. Saying I'm so Ajibola. Yes, Ajibola. She said I'm so incredible about your experience so far, based on your challenges in this business. Can you enlighten to treat cancer that is in stage 2? What are the products for such treatments?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ajibola. May I know this is a new member, right? Not yet Star Agent or Star Ruby?
I think this is a new member. This is gonna be a new member.
Okay, first thing first, you must understand the core of gynotherapy. Gynotherapy, we didn't treat diseases. We treat our body. So as a macrotherapy, we didn't see in the micro lens. We see in the macro lens. So we see in the holistic things. We see on the medical report before. We see on their face, we see on their tongue. We also, we also gather the information from the history of the family, from the food habit intake, and then the lifestyle itself. So you didn't treat the cancer, actually you treat the one's body, okay? So cancer, we have a lot of cancer. What type of cancer is that? So you must understand this. For me, anything is very safe to throw RGG aspirina, no problem. And I really love the concept of the mega dosage. But of course, our product is insured, okay? But you must remember to study on one's body. If that person is very weak, you don't go for mega dosage on the spot. You might wait on the GL or the spirulina, like Madam Jane always said before, or you give them a normal dosage first, 666. Then you see how. Then you try to increase by time or by week. Okay. Then of course, when the person become more vibrant, like a stronger to receive the higher dosage, then you throw it. But remember, enough water is very enough. Enough clean water, mineral water is essential. You don't, this kind of things. The advice for them, you must make it balanced. So they must still go for balanced lifestyle. They cannot just take our product and do nothing. Sunya is nothing, but it's not like do nothing actually. Okay, it's really a nature approach. So you can study by their emotional level, by their thinking. You can ask them to do sunya also to complement the treatment. Okay, and then of course do the some exercise like Dr. Lim always teach. That's a very, very powerful exercise. I love to do it 200 to 300 times per day. Yeah, the swinging hand like that, and the half squat. Very, very perfect. It's very, very cool exercise. So you can ask them to do it because the Lim said the exercise itself have the testimony like 1 year the cancer already fade away for this one person. So you might complement everything. This is the holistic approach, and you must study it very careful. And you don't advise them to stop taking the medicines from the hospital or prescription unless their body cannot tolerate with it. Because I have case, I received this patient that have psoriasis for 14 years. And of course, whenever it came to our place, the PJ DSN branch before, the 5th floor R&D is place for my clinic actually, for me to test all the products and to the clients. And he got very angry, even though he waited us for 30 minutes. You know why? Because our session with the previous client not yet finished. But 30 minutes only that he burst into anger, So I think, Mr. Sham, you consume our product very good because we late like 26 minutes, you still cool and can smile. But not that person. You give the water to him, everything, you give the roselle, everything. The roselle might calm him down. It's very good. But we can see the heatiness in the heart of that person. So it's something to do with the psoriasis as well. The psoriasis actually is just a symptom, to show what happened in our body. So after one full body massage, therapeutic full body massage from one therapist, I already come for the next session for acupuncture. And we did that for 5 hours, massage 2 hours and acupuncture 3 hours. So complement 5 hours. So we finished at 10 p.m. In Malaysia, the DXN counter only open till 6 p.m. So no luck for him to get the products, okay? So what happened was the next day, the other day, it's like 1 month. We didn't receive any news from him. I was very scared also, because this is like a chronic case for us, psoriasis, other, he already do bypass as well. And then after 2 months, the next 2 months, yeah, he came back with his wife, and we are very surprised to see the skin become very good. And then all the psoriasis one already, become so minimal on the skin, and not like watery or moisture like before. So it's already dried, and the face also look very very good, and can smile like this. And then no bother to wait us 1 hour, you understand? So something happened, but we didn't prescribe him any DSM product. But on that particular uh, treatment, he mentioned to us, and I have the video of him. I will translate it in English. In our next session, I can show what he said. He said, my psoriasis already cured up to 95%. Wow, I said, so fast, one session only. You suffer 14 years. Yes, this is the story. I think it's due to your oil. You see, the goodness of Gano massage oil. He mentioned he always used petroleum jelly, balm to cover the skin, but it's not treating the skin. It's just to surface only. It's not like our Gano massage oil, because remember he did for 2 hours full body massage for our therapeutic therapies. So we gave him a lot of our Gano massage oil all around the body. Then when I did acupuncture, I also massage some with Gano massage oil as well, and I will sterilize with Gano massage oil also. So there's a lot of Gano massage oil. So for that one night, he already bathed with our oil actually. So he said the oil very good. He slept with the oil. He didn't go to wash everything. And then that night, after went back from our place, he tried to consume 11 medicines, prescribed by the hospital, by the doctors to him. But he feel headache. After 10 minutes, he feel headache. So he said, maybe it's due to my body changes. Who knows? He tried again the next morning. He tried to consume the 11 types of the drugs. He said he cannot go. He still feel the headache become more severe. And then he said, okay, I'll stop this product on the spot. So it's good also he didn't go to us, after that session, because we don't want to be blamed for such act, because it seems that naturally he the one who decided to stop the prescription by himself. So I said, no, you didn't take any of the drugs anymore. I need the prescription of the doctor from the hospital. Yes, since that night, and then the other day, this was my last time I consumed the 11 types of drugs. Now I stopped totally. And just imagine, Gano massage oil and with the treatment only. And of course, with our at our center, we provide people with EPWS water. You understand? Our mineral water, the filter water, we call that life water. It's very, very deep and have weight, even though it's just a small one. When you drink it, it's also detox to your cellular level. And we also give him our Spirudel, because it's already late of night. We cook at the pantry. We put the codipine, we put all the such of the powder, everything. He consume our product without he knowing it. And then we serve him, the enzyme drinks, the Roselle, and he drink it like a syrup because it's very tasty. And of course, I'm very good on that, And then he went back to the house and cannot take the medicine at all. So this is a natural act, because we treat people by the food and by our products, our therapy. So that's what I want to advise you. Don't simply advise people to stop their medication, okay? Because it's not our field. We just do what we know. We don't do beyond whatever you cannot do. You don't do that, okay? I think Dr. Lim also agree with me. Always say this again and again. So no worries, because our product will do wonders. So they will stop by themselves without we need to interfere. So that is one of the most incredible testimony on the psoriasis. So just in one session, one night, 95% cured. So thanks to the product itself, our Gano massage oil, the treatment, and all the facility in the pantry that we can cook and give to that guy to eat for the late dinner. So for cancer, you must study that person very well. Just throw a product. It will do wonders. Even RGG aspirina, no problem. But you must very careful about the advice on the non-related things. So if people seek for your advice, should I stop this medicine? You must be careful. You don't go beyond that. You said just follow as it is if you feel comfortable in it. But you keep observe, taking the report from that person day by day, time by time, you know, what happened. And then you see the face, you see the tongue, and then you see the eating habit. Is it changed? Our product actually, for your future, like I mentioned in my story just now, I dislike to consume the white water, the plain water. I always consume sugary water. I like sugar water, very sweet one. But to my surprise, after RGGL Spirina 9 capsules, 999, I already took in one day. It changed my biological needs, you know. It's like my body is being detoxified, and then all the strategies of my body, the army, wake up again and give the right signal to my taste bud and my mind what to consume. This is natural approach. And when you believe in our product to do this kind of wonders, you know, you don't worry what kind of food that you want to take that particular day, what kind of vegetable that you need, what kind of meat that you want to take, because you will have this natural taste bud along the run of the DSN continuous consumption. This natural taste bud will tell you exactly what you need, what kind of food that you need. For your information, my diet is like keto diet, but I never go for the ketogenic group something. But I find out that, I'm like ketogenic diet person because I like to eat without rice, or if I have rice, just a little bit because I food lover. But it's how you consume the portion. So it's more on the protein part because I need the energy to massage. But what kind of protein that I take, this is more important thing. Then when it seems like more than 3 weeks, I didn't take the heavy meat. My taste bud from the morning I woke up, it's like it tastes salty, and it gives me the sensation that I need to take lamb. You understand? Meaning I need the vitamin B and the biotin in that lamb. So what kind of lamb? Until it give me the vision, you know. Oh, I need this kind of lamb at the Arabic restaurant, you know, the kapsa one with the, you know, the steam one, blah blah blah. I can taste it on my taste bud. And it's true. When I reach there, I order that set. I take it, it's answer my sensation. So it's what my body really needs. You will go to this level when you learn the observation theory very, very well. You understand your own body. So you must listen to your own body. So if you ask me now, did I consume rice, white rice? Yes, I consume. Bread, I consume, but not daily. Because if you get the natural taste bud, you automatically will cut off your unnecessary food, you know, this junk food, and then all the processed food. You will stop by yourself. So if you want to come up with your own diet program, you just throw the our RGG aspirina, our coffee also do wonders, no problem. So, and it's how you complement our products in our lifestyle. Okay, if that person is a coffee drinker, you just put the ask them to put the GL inside it, so it will taste more milky. So some people love this kind of way approach. So you will see the effect. They will buy a lot of powder without they realize that they already bought 300 PV, 700 PV. So it's about the creativity of how you consult people, but it must come from yourself first. Be honest and be trustworthy. You must trust the product, you must trust yourself, you must trust your system. Then you can say like this. If you don't trust at all, you don't take from the internet, or people won't believe you. So you don't be a book based. Just be natural. Be yourself. You sell yourself actually in this business. That's it. You don't sell Dr. Lim, you sell yourself. So that is my advice, sir. Okay.
Yeah, very good advice. I
Is it
think I have
answer you,
I
Ajola?
have 3 questions. Yeah, I think you've answered him already as a very, very explicit explanation. Okay, Mr. CC
Present.
Raja is saying, Miss Amy, good morning. What products will you suggest to get a such beautiful face like yours and for skin
Okay.
nourishment? Now you are selling yourself
Okay.
by yourself.
Okay. All right.
Selling without
During
selling.
my
Wow.
students' time, when I didn't have, big income, I just effort to purchase the Aloe V series. So I start also with Aloe V series, but I find out that we have the SK2 essence in our product line, which is the Ganozi skincare. So Mr. Samuel, do you know the Ganozi skincare? The Ganozi
Not available right now.
not available. Okay, it's okay. Maybe in the
Yeah.
future. That is a very cool product. You know why? Because my mother is the real life testimony on this. She before this got a lot of pigmentation. This is normal when you're already 30 plus or 40 years plus. So she mentioned that after use the series of the Ganuzi skincare, the pigmentation faded naturally. No laser, no need, no for aesthetic clinics, no need. Just using our Ganuzi skincare and of course our Ganuzi soap. Our Ganozi soap is a very, very super organic soap. You know why? Because it's so creamy. Yeah, first it's very creamy. And then you can use from head to toe. For your information, our dear CEO love this Ganozi soap as a shampoo as well. Can you imagine? So meaning it's very safe for our hair roots and also the hair skin. So the follicles, everything is very good. And also Gano massage oil. Yeah, I think Gano massage oil also my secret. I told you that I use it daily to remove my makeup. I'm very lazy person because during my students' time when I did this kind of financial advisor service, I meet client late night, everything. When I feel like I'm very tired, I just put the gun massage on and I just cleanse with the uh, cotton facial cotton, and I just boom go to sleep. Yeah. So end up every morning, the skin still okay because you put the very high nutrients of vitamin E, the tocotrienol one, with our Ganoderma ASIN inside. So you can Google other brand, the big brand like you can just Google. They also use reishi nowadays in their product skincare line. But I know it's not as good as our Ganoderma from DXN because we already been a master and pioneer for the Ganoderma lucidium cultivation, and our Ganoderma also look very good. So and then of course the vibration, the strength of the product in our in every skincare line of DSN is very superb. It's very high quality and high contents compared to the essence that they put in their own, skincare line. So trust your product. This is what I just can say. So some people said to me like this, if they try to use the knife on my wrist, okay, they cut my wrist, the blood will come up with the alphabet D, X, N. You understand? You understand the idiom? Yeah, because everything is this and everything is this and everything is this, and I said, wow. And now we have the Sunya approach. I've become love. This is what I want because I'm a hypnotherapist before. Because I become a hypnotherapist to cure myself. But at end of the day, I met a lot of miserable people also in the class. And then one of them is a tumor patient. That also become our life testimony. Till now, still alive, peacefully with the tumor. The tumor not become bigger. It just become very, maintain smaller. And then the doctor also, start to question because they said 2070 she will pass away. But now it's 2020. She's still alive and still consume our coffee. You understand? So this is the miracle of the product itself. When you trust the product, you give to people without hesitation, surely something good will happen. And then you feel good also. You can see my big smile. I'm very happy to share whatever I have. Last time I didn't like this. If I want to give free things, I'm thinking like, if I give free things to this person, what will I get in the future? End up my business stop. But whenever I change the intention through my true nature, I love to give. I love to give. It's okay, give, and then a lot of things comes again. So you must have this big heart. Then if you have this big heart, then you can serve more people in this world. If you have a very small heart, you cannot expect more. So this is like this. So any other question?
Yes, okay. I think we're going to end with this, and then the person is asking, okay, he said, Miss Caroline, he said, how can we find your page and information, Miss Amy? We can learn a lot from your knowledge of DXN products. Thank you for your answer from Austin, Texas, USA, DXN family. So do you have a page? A page where they can always meet you and always look at your smile?
Okay. Like this. I have my personal page. You can just add me there because I'm thinking to come with my own FB page just for this kind of detachment practice, or we call that silence therapy, and also of this gynotherapy and macrotherapy things. Because my personal page, for your information, Mr. Shemuel, is like Rojak already. You know Rojak? Rojak is something like you mix up, but actually that is sell without selling as well. Now more people, non-DXN member, of course, because I'm not a member, I'm a staff. So I help other members to, I indirectly conducted them to do the marketing without marketing. You understand? So most of them successfully copycat my style. I don't mind because at the end of the day, they will find their own true self. So this is the process. Like we're following Dr. Lim because he's the most successful person in this, and of course, so we must follow the successful path, not the other way around. So but at the end of the day, you will find your own style. But of course, first we need this kind of guidance, this one of mentoring things, figure to follow, to mimic, So if you can find this thing in my personal page, you are welcome to add me. It's my post is public actually, all of it public. I didn't stop it, but yeah, I have a problem also. I have a lot of people dislike me, not lots, some of them. So it's normal. So hopefully, you put your own picture. This is what my advice. If you don't put your own picture, profile picture, I won't approve you, because a lot of fake profile at me. I need to trace also. Okay, so you can find me at this name, Azhane Yusof, AZHANE YUSOF. Yeah.
Okay. So everybody, I want to see Ami smile every day. You can add her at Azhane Yusof, AZHANE YUSOF.
But you can call me Amy.
Of course, you can call her Amy, but always follow her at Azhane Yusof, and to see the smile on a daily basis to detoxify your mind. Oh, thank you very much for your time. It's been amazing.
Welcome.
I'm very happy that DXN Nigeria live stream. We ended our September live stream with a beautiful smile. And it's doing well. Okay, people asking for her encouragement from DXN business. Like she has said, she's a DSN staff like me, and she's not a distributor. So don't ask for her code so that she will be your upline. Don't worry. Just follow her on her page, and you will get mentorship approach to everything.
Yeah. I can get whatever I know I can get, because it's time for me to give.
Yeah, sure. So thank you very much, Miss Amy, for your time. It's been an amazing. Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you, viewers, and it's been an amazing time with you all. The products are available in Nigeria office now. Please, thank you very much. Okay, please don't go. Before you go live? Don't go offline. I'll be with you. Please don't go, Miss Amy. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Let's do this again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and have a nice time. Good morning, DXN.
Good morning.